July here at Valley Forge is much different than it was in the winter of 1777 when George Washington and his nearly naked and starved troops camped out here. They chose this spot at Valley Forge because it was about a day's march from Philadelphia, which at the time was the capital of the fledgling new country, and the British were occupying it. From here they could watch the British and be prepared if they needed to engage them. Well, the situation was desperate that winter. While George Washington and his troops did not engage the British in battle that winter, yet nearly 2,000 men died here at Valley Forge because of sickness and disease and malnutrition. They had been prepared, I'm sure, by the words that Thomas Paine had written the year before when he said, "These are the times that try men's souls." Well, George Washington was observed by Isaac Potts, a Quaker who lived here at Valley Forge, on his knees in prayer, praying for this country. My friends, when we look around and we see the situation around us today, whether it's the unprecedented environmental disaster in the Gulf, whether it's the continuing economy that's struggling, that gives us about a 10% unemployment rate, or whether it's the two wars that are going on right now with no end in sight, or whether it's a government and a culture that embraces all that God says is wrong. Many Christians are ready to throw up their hands and say all is lost, that we have no power to change this, but that's not true. God in His Word in 2 Chronicles 7:14 says, "If my people," that's us, "will humble themselves," literally get on their knees and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven and forgive their sins. My friends, is it not time that we follow the example of George Washington and fall on our knees and heed the advice of God to call on Him in prayer?